Sports, welcoming you to NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Take a look at the Warriors.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better. And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Back to Garnett. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to McDaniels. And it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Minnesota. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Garnett, right side. Pass to McDaniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Well, Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And he gets it to go.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. McDaniels gets a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. A three from McCollum. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when you put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Alexander Walker with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Good on the triple. Garnett's got his second basket of the night.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Pass to Chamberlain. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Murray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
A nice shot by McDaniel. And that's now 6 points for Jaden McDaniel. Murray outside. Chamberlain a screen. Shot clock at 6. And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on body.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Pass to Chamberlain. Shot, high post. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 3. The second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Golden State needs to get off the shot.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Wow, hammering it in!
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
DB, ever since winning the Most Improved Player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover. We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
To the inside, Garnett. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. And that's now 9 points for Garnett.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Covington. Payton looking around. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, that's the defensive impact of Anthony Edwards, making the steal and setting up easy offense.
Golden State moving it around. Hield with the bucket.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now, here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Pass to Moody. And here is Hield from the arc. Ingles with the rebound. Now Dillingham. Back to Reed. And stolen by Payton. A solo fast break. Here's Moody.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Ingles. Defended by Covington. 4 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. To the right side. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low. Reed. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reeves got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. And here is Payton. He has yet to score. Hield outside. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves leading by 6. Dillingham with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Ingles. Over to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Naz Reid understands how to play physically inside. Able to get a shot off despite the foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Pass to DiVincenzo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Green.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
To the paint. Here's Shannon. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. I see him. Murray looking around. Thompson outside. From outside the arc, Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 8. Wide open. Warriors with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Pass to Thompson. Green, the screen. The shot by Thompson, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. 6-point lead. Here's McDaniels. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Inside. Garnett with the steal. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Randall. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here is Edwards. 6 points for him. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards looking it over. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Thompson's got 5.
Well, don't forget, Klay Thompson is 6'6". He's got great size for a guard. It allows him to mix it up inside.
Here's Edwards. Green with the block. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pass to Garnett. Clock at 6. To the inside. And Garnett with those slams.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
For 3, Edwards. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Payton, right side. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Payton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. .105 left in the third quarter. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Healed outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Floats one up. Here's Post. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Takes it out to Covington. Healed outside. Pass to Moody. Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's the Timberwolves now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Ingles. Now Dillingham. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shannon, no good. Warriors trailed by 4. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Hield, an improving playmaker. The extra pass and sets his teammate up nicely.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. The coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple. Make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Green outside. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
Here's McCollum. Count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Murray left side. Thompson from long range. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's DiVincenzo. To the middle. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. No one covered. Reeves got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Chamberlain. McCollum with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Chamberlain. 20 feet out. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. That's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
The muscle from Edwards.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Warriors trailed by 10. Here's a good screen. Murray with it. Now Garnett defending. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Thompson. There's Green with the three. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves leading by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Minnesota.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins. Really asserting their dominance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kevin Garnett.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 16. Now here's Murray.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul. Third team foul. 2 shots. DeJounte Murray.
They throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like